Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today,
we get to do something we love.
So, with all the cruise stuff happening and podcast things happening, we haven't really talked much about the Disney One Family Pin event, which is coming up at the end of August. We got our ticket to the event. Hopefully, if you wanted to go, you got your ticket as well.
And hopefully, if you are going, we'll see you there.
Yeah. But anyone who goes to these events has the opportunity to put themselves in a lottery to buy pins from the catalog. So these are pins exclusive to this event. They're only going to be available at this event.
With some notable exceptions.
They're doing it weird this year because
I don't like it.
Yeah, there's a section of the catalog that will only be available at the Walt Disney World event. There's another section that are only going to be available in Disneyland, and I don't know where. There just says select pin stores at Disneyland on a particular day. And then there's a third category of pins which are going to be available on Shop Disney. So
and some of those categories cross over. Yeah. But there are some exclusives to both Disneyland and Shop Disney that you can't get at the actual pin event.
So the way this works is that any of the pins that we want to buy from the Walt Disney World collection, we have to declare our intention to purchase them before July 4th. So we have to get our registration in with our tickets and basically say, hey, these are the pins that we want to buy. That doesn't guarantee us that we'll get to buy the pin because these are all limited edition pins. But in the most case, your first choice pins, you're probably going to get.
And because we got the Ohana package, we have priority selection in the RSP.
Right. And the way it works is they're going to take all of the Ohana packages, all of their first choice pins they will probably get. Then they will go to the non-Ohana folks and get their first choice, and then whatever, they'll get their first choice. Right. Then you move to the Ohana people to their second choice. So it's important.
And so on and so forth.
It's not only important that you list what pins you want, but the ones that you really want need to be at the top of your list because you'll have a better chance of getting them.
Especially if they're really low edition sizes. Mm-hmm. And some of these pin event pins are very low edition size.
They are. So let's take a look at these pins together. This is the one pin catalog here that we are looking at. And we'll go to the first one here. So this is... these are all pins that are available at Walt Disney World for this event. So the first one here is this Fab 5 puzzle pen. It's an LE of 750, and it's one of those little slider puzzle kind of a pen things there. Do you have any interest in this pen?
I kind of like it, but I would like it more if Mickey wasn't so ginormously in the middle of it and everyone else got shoved off to the edges, including Pluto. So... no, I neither need nor want this pin.
I like it a lot, but I don't think I want it because it's $44.99, and I'm not going to play the. I mean, it's a pin. It's going to sit on a board somewhere.
It'll go back here.
Yeah, I'm not going to play it. So no on either one for that. Sorry, let's look at our next pin here. There's two of them here, so we'll start with the top one. This is the Nemo Hide and Seek pin. This is limited edition 1000 for $25. Basically, Dory will pop in and out. There's a slider aspect of it here. What they're saying is that Dory will slide in and out behind the sea and enemy, kind of a hide and seek kind of thing there. Yes or no on you?
No.
I am also going to pass. I'm just not feeling that pin. It's cute, but maybe in person it looks a lot better. But
and honestly, with a lot of these, that will end up being the case. And we'll see them at the event and be like, oh, that's a lot cuter than the flat image in the catalog made it look. But
all right, so the next one is the Toy Story Play Catch, which is another slider here. So we've got a ball bouncing back and forth between Buzz and Emperor Zurg, it looks like.
Because I would totally play ball with my sworn nemesis. I don't want this one either.
Okay. I'm going to pass on that one as well. All right, let's get to our Toontown selection here. So these next few pins not only come with a pin, but they also come with a postcard. So there's a postcard, and then the pin is attached to the postcard as like an oversized stamp. So this is the Wish You Were Here Toontown postcard with Mickey and Pluto, a limited edition of 1500 for $21. I like this pin a lot. I don't like the postcard of it a lot.
So when we get it, because it's going on one of our lists, you'll just detach the pin from the postcard.
Yeah, possibly. I'm going to put this down as a solid maybe for me.
I originally had this on my list anyway because you like Pluto, so...
Okay. Let's see. The next one here in the postcard series is the Radiator Springs. So this is going to be Mater and Lightning McQueen. I like the postcard on this. I don't know that I'm wild. I'm just not a big Cars fan. I don't know that I'm wild about either character.
Yeah, No.
Yeah.
I have no... I saw Cars. I don't think I ever saw any of the Cars sequels. And I don't really have any attachment to the franchise, so meh.
Okay. All right. Got a solid meh from him. Here we have the Meet the Robinsons pen. This is kind of going... a lot of times what they do with these pen events is they will definitely get to some deep cut stuff, like some very obscure ones that you wouldn't normally see. Meet the Robinsons definitely fits that bill.
I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah, it's a movie. Meet the Robinsons. It's on Disney Plus.
I have not seen it.
It's like Lewis and Wilbur here. I'm gonna put this in my, if I'm way under budget on what I'm planning on spending on pens, maybe. I do like it.
No for me.
Okay.
It's a no for me.
All right. Oh, that works much better if I just click on the page.
It
okay.
does.
This is the Star Wars, and same thing. Postcard, limited edition, 1521. I am not a Star Wars fan.
Nope.
This is
nope.
just not.
Don't need it.
Not anything. Sorry, Star Wars fans, just not.
However,
not my jam.
If you see it and you want it,
yeah,
and you're willing to pay us the money to get it to you, I don't know.
Well, we can't guarantee that we'll get it.
No. Yeah. So never mind.
All right. This is the Tiana one. This is on my list. This is, the postcard's got Tiana's place on it, and this is Tiana and Naveed. I definitely...
Naveed?
Isn't that what I just said?
No, it's Naveen.
Oh, Naveen. Oh, excuse me. I was confusing him with Naveed Anderson. Was that...
I don't know.
Naveed... Didn't he play on Lost? Wasn't he...
I think that's also Naveen.
Oh, it could be. All right. I know nothing. Clearly, I know nothing. Hey, it's Tiana, and I like Tiana. This is on my list.
All right.
You?
I like it, but are we going to double up?
No. There's no need to double up. No. All right. Now we're going to move into... This is a series which has caused me some amount of consternation. So the concept here is that what you're bidding on here is, or what you're buying here is just this little bar that says friends and family. And as you can see, there are other pins that we're going to get to on the next several pages that are little mini pins that will hang from the bar. And they come in sets of 5, but you can mix and match those sets once you have the chain. You don't have to put 5 on, you can just put 1 or 2, or whatever you might want to do.
And as
the Ohana package gives us our own bar that says Ohana's family or something like that.
Yeah.
So this is a pin that we are not going to buy.
We will not be buying this.
This is an open edition pin, so there is no limit to the quantities of this one. But just so you know, the next several pins that we're seeing will be the chain pins that connect to that bar or to the Ohana package bar that we have. So here's the Fab 5, which in this case we're going with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Pluto. I love Pluto. I don't know that I'm wild about this style of Pluto.
Yeah, it's almost like the pop figurines kind of with the wonky eyes, although less evil looking.
Yeah.
Especially Minnie. Minnie looks like she's about to suck out your soul. No. I mean, if you could buy them individually and then make a set, that would be great. But obviously that would be a lot of work for Disney. So.
And $35 just for one pin that I would want in this set.
Right.
Yeah,
and when we went to Fairy Tales in 2019, we bought some of these sets as sets and then sold the rest. But that's a lot of work. Yeah.
Also, no one's going to want this mini pin unless they have the bar to attach it to. All right. The next set of 5 minutes. Was that a yes or a no for you on the Fab 5?
No.
Okay. The next set of 5 is the Incredibles. I'm not a huge Incredible fan, but I don't hate The Incredibles. So this is probably the closest that I would come to a set of 5 that I would want from this set or from this event. That what I'm not telling you is that the set of 5 people for chains, there are a set coming out at Disneyland, actually several sets coming out at Disneyland that I'm way more interested in, but I can't get them from Disneyland because I will not be there in August or whenever it was.
If we have wonderful listeners or Twitter followers who will be at Disneyland when these go on sale.
Yeah, and are willing to stand in that line. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I would be willing to trade for any of these for that. And we'll get to those later, and I'll show you those.
So that's a maybe, but probably not.
Yeah. You?
Nah.
No? The next one, you can't not like dogs. It's just that Oliver and Company is a very
strange.
It wasn't
choice.
That great of a movie. So I'm not really personally connected to any of these dogs.
They're cute and all, but meh.
And then the penultimate set that they're giving us at this event is the 100 Acre Woods characters. So
I do kind of like this one. Mm-hmm. I don't have a huge attachment to, I mean, I loved Winnie the Pooh as a kid, but as an adult, I can take it or leave it. But if I were to get a set, it would probably be this one, unless I don't even remember what the California ones are. So.
And then finally, for the event, we have the Star Wars collection. We've already said we're not big Star Wars fans, so I don't know that I would get that. I might, if I were to get this one, it would just be in the hopes that I could trade for one of the California sets. But again, it's $35, so for just a throwaway, it's a bit steep. Okay, those are it for the danglies inside this event. Let's move on to the next one. This is the family dinner, Beauty and the Beast. So this is LE 1000, $25. It looks like it says croissant on it.
It does say croissant.
Mm-hmm. Yes, no?
No.
No?
No.
I'm not sure I understand this one.
I don't get this whole set, honestly.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be pins representing each of the parks. So this is representing Disneyland Paris. The one underneath it is representing Hong Kong Disneyland.
Oh, because that's Mystic Manor.
Mystic Manor. And this one is, family dinner. So they're eating some kind of Mickey cupcake.
Or tart or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's sushi.
It's cute, but I've never been on Mystic Manor, so...
This is on my list of cute, just because I think it's a cute pin, and definitely would be something I could trade for in the future.
Yeah.
Just because of the rarity of it. So, that's on my list. Next is Shanghai Disney's entry into this, which are Chip and Dale with some noodles. Yes? No?
No.
No?
No, but I definitely, the one right below it.
So finally, is it finally? No, there's one more after this. So this is Baymax and Mochi. So yes on this one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all right. And this represents the Tokyo Disneyland Resort. Okay. I like this one also, so if it's on your list, then that means I don't have to buy it. So
unless I don't get it.
You'll get it. And then finally, representing I guess Florida is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs pin. So No?
No.
Although I'm curious what kind of pie that is. It's got green and red in it. So I'm not... Maybe it's a poison apple pie?
It's a trap!
All right. Then we get into a set of 4 here that are sliders. So in this case, this is called Family Memories.
Yes.
So the pin itself will be a square with kind of a faint image of the missing or the dead deceased character in the background as a ghost, and then it slides open to reveal a full color version of them. So in this case, we're seeing Hero's older brother, whose name I don't remember, because he dies in the first part of the film. Spoiler alert. But he created Baymax. So
who is it? Baymax is not fast.
Mm-hmm. So Baymax and his mother inside. I like this one. It's on my maybe list.
Okay.
It's kind of, let's see how insane the price tag, the how much I've spent at the end of this, and then I'll decide on these maybes. The next one is Coco. So this is going to show actually the Coco, grandmother Coco in the background there, with a weird looking Miguel and his parents. Like that doesn't look like Miguel. He looks too Caucasian. He looks like a Caucasian kid that they gave a tan to, if that makes any sense.
It's cute, but I don't know. I love Coco. It's a great movie. I don't know that I need that pin though. Like that one's not screaming at me like buy me.
Yeah. And then we have the Lion King version of this, which would have Mufasa in the center there. That's the deceased one. Yes or no on Lion King? No?
There's so much Lion King stuff.
And then finally, in this series, we have the Moana. I don't even remember who died in Moana. Was it her grandmother?
I haven't seen Moana.
Let me know in the comments now. I think it's the grandmother in Moana, but that's a no for me. So no for you. All right. Well, we're doing great, aren't we? I'll tell you.
Look, we spent a lot of money at Fairy Tales.
A lot of these pins are just,
So
this is a set. This is a set of 5. It's called Family Sing Along. LE 300 on this one, but it's $160. And I'm going to say no to this one because they're just too similar. Like there's no. If you don't like the premise, then you don't like any of the pins.
Right.
And I don't like the premise. I don't like the staff on front of it there. I like some of these characters, but I'm not...
Right. I would like some of these characters on other pins.
Yeah.
So, no.
Another set of 5. This is the...
I don't get this set.
It's also LE 300, $160. This is a... I want to say that these open up.
No.
No, they don't.
No. They're just sculpted metal. And I can't even tell what some of these are supposed to be.
All right, so let's start right here. This is from Up. This is my adventure book.
That's the adventure book from Up.
This, I believe, is the medallion that Hercules was given by Zeus with the cloud and the lightning stuff there, I believe. This is... I have no clue what this is. If you know...
Let us know.
Let us know. This looks like Darth Vader's helmet.
And that's obviously a train next to it.
And a train.
These
I feel like Sesame Street, where like one of these things is not like the other.
Except several of none of these things are like the others.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't like it, and I would not spend $160 before discount on it.
True. All right, and then we get into the picture holder pins. And I'm going to say something very controversial here. I don't know whose idea this was, but it was a dumb idea, and I don't want to put my photograph inside of a pin.
No.
And I don't know that I necessarily like the photographs that come with the pin.
No.
And I certainly don't like the very brassy 3D sculpted frame.
No.
So
basically, the next 3 pages or whatever it is.
So this is the Avatar one.
Us.
You can see the Avatar characters making their little heart shape here. Or you could put your photo.
No.
You and your family right here at the Grand Floridian Resort.
No, that's okay.
With, dear God, how many balloons did they buy their child? Their child is walking with 6 balloons. 6 balloons. $20 a pop for those things. So 24 to 68. So $120 worth of balloons. Did I do that right?
Are they $20? I've never bought a balloon.
All right, and this is the Mandalorian version of this. So I like that the frame is not as brassy as the previous one, but
no,
I don't know what this photo is going to look like. I don't know if this photo is going to be like on just paper. You know what I'm saying? Like a lithograph paper, or if it's an actual photo.
Or if it's just cardstock.
Yeah. So it's such a hard thing to.
Yeah. Next.
This is the Onward one. This is the only one that I would...
Which, good for some Onward representation. That movie... That movie just was unfortunately timed, and... Yeah.
But I think no, I'm not.
No.
I'm just not.
I was right. It was 3 pages.
Yeah. So those are the picture frame pins that are available. I know you're thinking to yourself, when are you guys going to be done? No, come on. There's not that many more. Now we're going to get to the mystery box section, or at least one of the mystery boxes that is included here. So these are called Our Best Friends or Family 2, and it's Disney characters with their pets. So in this case, I like most of these. So I definitely want to get a couple of boxes of these mystery pins.
Yes, there's. I want Roger and Pongo. Mm-hmm. I want Wally and the
Cricky or no the Chirpy or whatever his name
whatever
is.
It is. Yeah. I want Punzi and Pascal. I'll take Moana and Hey Hey. Mm-hmm. Miko's cute, but Pocahontas is problematic.
Isn't this Encanto? With him and his lion, his leopard, and I can't remember the Encanto.
Is that Encanto?
I believe it is. Yeah. And then there's Alice with Dinah. There's Pinocchio with Figaro and the fish. What's the fish's name?
I don't remember.
Anyway, and there's Nana.
Oh, look, and there's an ugly Captain Marvel and Flurkin pen, because Marvel pins are all hideous.
Well, now, was the Flurkin really her pet, though?
I don't think so.
What is his name? Jones? Okay, this is we're definitely getting some of these boxes.
So the question is, how many boxes do we want? Because they're $25 for 2.
Yeah.
We want basically most of the set.
If past is prologue, you're limited to 2 in your initial round, and then you can add for extras
on there.
However, this is a limited release, so there is no.
Well, there's a limit, but it may not be reached.
It just says limited release, so yeah, that means they made them in the tens of thousands.
Yes, so. And this is one of the ones that is split. This is available at Disney World, Disneyland, and on Shop Disney.
Yeah. So we'll definitely be getting that. We'll definitely be doing a video opening that. Here is another mystery box set. This is the Villainous Friends and Family set.
I know we talked about these before. You're not a fan of the film strip look of it, but I like a lot of the characters, so I will be putting several boxes of these on my list.
Okay.
I'm looking specifically for Cruella. Mm-hmm. Is that Hades and Pain and Panic there?
It is indeed. That is Hades and Hades. It is Hades and Pain and Panic, yes.
There's Dr. Facilier.
There's Punzi and Mother Gothel.
Yes. I heard Mother knows best.
This, I believe, is Gaston and what's his name? LeFou.
Oh, look, it's Thor and Loki, and they're ugly.
Thor and Loki, and then we also have, I think this is from Meet the Robinsons.
Possibly. Mufasa and Scar.
There's Ursula.
Lady Tremaine and the Stepsisters, Ursula and Triton. Yeah, I like a lot of that set.
Cool. All right. And then another mystery box set here. This is one that is not available on all 3 places, right? This is a Friends and Family in Park Languages set. So each one of these is supposed to be a different language. It's supposed to represent
a language spoken at one of the parks, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not like some of these
set.
characters, but I don't like any of these characters in these combinations on these pins, so my wallet's safe there.
Yeah, the one I would be interested... Well, the few that I would be interested in, I like the Coco one here. I like the Luigi... What's... Stupido Luigi. Luca. I like the Luca pin here. I like the Lost Boys from Peter Pan here. And then the rest of them, I have thousands of pins of these other characters, or I don't care about those characters.
Right.
All right. The rain is starting to come down outside.
Oh, wow.
So. All right. And I think this is about to wrap it up for what's available for the pin event. So this is the Villainous Friends pin. It is a LE1000. This was so every year at the pin event, you bid. One of the things you can bid on there is the opportunity to design a pin for the next year's event. This one was the winner of last year's pin design contest. they work with Disney artists, and in our case here, they worked with Wynn, who's one of the organizers of the event. Anyway, who we've met and we know. Well, we don't. It's not like we could call him on the phone, but yeah. He would at least
recognize
he
us
would
if
at
we
least go,
walked up to
"Hey,
him."
it's
Yeah.
you guys," or something. Yeah. Anyway, this is a mini jumbo, so I'm not quite sure how big this is. But it there it is right there, 2.8 wide by 2.9 inches high, so a mini jumbo.
Yay big, yeah.
And I mean, all right. So it's got the Maleficent and the Evil Queen on the pin, and then the 3D element in front of it is their transformation. So Maleficent as a dragon and the Evil Queen as a hag. So it's got that. It's interesting. I think, is that Chernabog up on the top? I can't quite see. Yeah, this is Chernabog up on top of the mountain there. So it's 3 villains. I'm going to pass.
I feel like I'd want to see it in person. And what happens is if they don't sell everything in the RSPs, they sell it at the event. And if they don't sell it there, they sell it in the pin stores. So sometimes you'll see these pins for months afterwards, some of the less popular ones. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like I'd want to see that one in person before I committed.
And then this final one here is the Walt Disney and the Carousel. This is a jumbo pin, a super jumbo pin. So it's 5.3 inches wide by 5.9 inches tall. It, if it's anything like the fairy tale jumbo, super jumbo, which I don't think is back behind us, but it has its own little stand that it stands on.
I've got one of them back there.
Yeah, but I'm not wild about this.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
And I don't know if it's just because the catalog picture makes it look like Walt is kind of not Walt. And then this whole wall of text down here in engraving, I'm not fond of. So I'm going to say it's a hard pass for me.
No.
So there you go. That is our RSPs that we are going to be doing from the actual event. Let me just take a moment here to show you if you are going to be in California.
On August 23rd, specifically.
23rd. They're going to be available at select retail trading locations at the Disneyland Resort on August 23rd, 2022. And there's quite a few of them. We're going to go through these kind of quickly here.
Yes.
These are maze pen, a maze pen with Cheshire Cat. You got the little bead in the maze.
That's kind of cute.
That's way better than a slider puzzle.
I still don't want it, but it's cute.
Right here you have a charade spinner, so you can spin around, and I think it's like a game, like a charade game where
Spinner featuring Olaf poses.
Yeah.
Although, what's wrong with Elsa and Anna?
It looks like... Yeah.
Not a fan of that art style.
No.
Bing bong!
And then a bing bong spinner here. So we've got... why aren't these pins available for the store? I would so go... Bing bong, Huey, Lou, and Dewey. But Oswald and Hortensia... I don't get it. I don't get why it's just randomly at Disneyland and not in the pin event.
Better pins too.
You guys didn't have to pay $300 for a ticket to
and then more money to buy pins.
Okay, this is a repeat here. So the bar is going to be available over at Disneyland. But here, look at their set of 5. The Avengers.
I mean, okay. So here's the question: is this something that it's limited because we can't have the Avengers?
No, because they're pins. This is not an attraction in a park.
Okay.
They still sell Marvel pins.
That's true, now that I think about it.
Here we go. Also, by the way, Universal only owns the rights to the comic book characters, the Avengers. These are the movie characters, the Avengers, which is separate. But they do have a thing about attractions using the Avenger name. Anyway, it's complicated. But I love this. Why didn't we get this? I would so totally buy this Avenger one. I would so totally buy the Lilo and Stitch one.
We live in the Stitch house, and it's 626 today.
Not
fair, Disney.
And then there's this box set here.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I want this.
LE300 box set. You got Bolt, you got Stitch, you got Simba, you got Eeyore, you got Hey Hey, you got Baymax, and Officer Judy Hopps.
Sure, it's $200 for a set of pins, but that's $200 well spent.
I'm just so sad. All right, then we get into the frame pins. No, I'm fine. You can keep your frame pins. They have a Spider-Man one. They have a Lilo, and right. So now we get to the family motto pins, which is cute. I'm not mad about this. The only one I would really want would be the Ohana one.
But we get something in our package that has that same art, so...
Yeah. And then the mystery pin box, which is shared amongst all. This is also shared amongst all.
Shared.
This is shared amongst all. So the mystery boxes are also on Shop Disney, by the way. And then
That's the Jumbo.
The Jumbo, which is also shared. All right. Now, that's what you get in California. So if you're in California on August 23rd, you can buy any of those things.
And if you really love us...
You'll contact us and let us know how we can give you money to get these things for us. These following things are going to be available on Shop Disney. These are the mystery boxes that you've already seen. I think it's just the one mystery box is on Shop Disney.
There's two.
Okay.
I think it's all
so the
three,
language.
Actually.
No, I don't see the. So just the language one and the family pets. The pets one. So the pets one and the language one will be available on Disney Plus as well.
Shop Disney.
Shop Disney. What did I say?
Disney Plus.
Sure. You can get them on Disney Plus. And then the postcard sets. So these are additional postcard sets here. They have a Peter Pan one,
which is cute, but nothing I need.
And they have a Wakanda one,
which is cute, but nothing I need.
Okay. Then they have these, which no one else has. These are puzzle piece pins, so they come across. They come apart, and you can smush them together. So you have Olaf and Sven. You have Flit and Nico.
Both of those are cute, but I'm not going to rush to buy them. Do you want either of those?
Groot and Rocket and C-3PO and R2. I would like the Groot and Rocket, and I would like the Sven and Olaf. But, I'm not going to die if I don't get them.
Right.
But,
and these we have to pay full price for because we don't get our pass holder discount on Shop Disney.
And then, this is the final one here. This is my...
I kind of like that one.
I like it. And then finally, these are the last several pins.
Yes.
No, I'm wrong. I've got a whole bunch. All right. Sorry. These, again, on Shop Disney on August 23rd, you will be able to buy the Aristocats 3 photo.
It's almost like photo strips from the mall.
This is one, Bob's Burgers, because now Bob's Burgers is part of Disney because they bought Fox. So it's a Bob's Burger pin.
Is this the first? I think this is the first Bob's Burgers pin I've seen.
Yes, absolutely. This is Ewoks and Guardians of the Galaxy in the same film strip style there. And then...
The Incredibles and Robin Hood.
Incredibles, those are the ends of the film strip ones. Now we move into the... music ones, which we could only buy as a set of 5. Here's some additional ones. Emperor's New Groove.
Really low edition sizes.
Jungle Book. Well, the set of 5 was also an LE300.
Oh, that makes sense. So these are almost like completer pins, kind of.
Yeah, really. And that's it. So those are just 2 additional music.
I kind of like the Emperor's New Groove one, but I don't remember any of the songs from Emperor's New Groove. Were there even songs in Emperor's New Groove?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
That wasn't a song. Wrong lever.
People named Kronk will pull this lever, doo-da, doo-da. People named Eastman will say wrong lever, oh-da-doo-da-day. Let's see. Finally, are we getting near the end? Yeah, sorry. This is the penultimate page here. I just like using the word penultimate. This is the heart of the
Tafiti.
Tafiti. What is that from? Is that Avatar?
I don't honestly know.
Heart of Tafiti. It's either the flower that Black Panther takes, but it doesn't look like that, or it's something from Avatar. I don't know. I don't know what that is. And then finally, the Rapunzel's crown from Ellie 800 here. 3D sculpted metal. This is 3D sculpted metal as well. All right, final page of the pins, and I know, it's about time. We got the Beauty and the Beast family motto pin, and we have the Pinocchio family motto pin. So
neither of which I want. So.
And there you go. That is it. That is the complete RSP of the not the
That's the complete catalog.
That's the complete catalog.
Now
for
we
the
have
pin
to go
event.
through and actually put our choices in order and submit them, and then we'll find out middle of August what we got, and that's when they take your money.
That's why they'll just take it right out of your account. No mercy. Hey, if you like what we do here on this channel, I know there's been a lot of cruise and podcast things going around, but at our heart, we are a Disney pin trading channel, and we're super excited about the Disney One Family
super
event.
Excited because it's back in person and no more of this god-awful online pin event.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were still able to have them virtually, but pin trading just doesn't work virtually. I mean, yes, you can trade online, but it's so much more fun to do it in person with other pin traders who also love to stand in long lines.
Exactly. So if you like what we do here on this channel, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with what we do. Also, we love it when you say things in the comments because it makes us feel good. And just say hi in the comments.
Or if you have suggestions for videos we should do, or,
anything really.
Pin challenges when they bring back actual pin trading.
Drink recipes, whatever you want. Just say so in the comment. We'll do our best.
If you're going to be in the parks and you want to say hi, let us know.
All right. Until next time.
See you real soon.